For the purposes of this exercise, this would be a title page that would talk about Roth IRA conversions and have my name and Pat's, and I would not have the little that thing or that thing up there.
By the way, that was captured on video.
My standing jump is one of my selling points as an advisor, by the way. And so ignore those for the purposes of this exercise.
Okay. And are you just you're introducing the same kind of thing Tully did, introducing the firm?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you all are a mix of clients and prospective clients. We're going to be talking about Roth IRAs as part of your estate plan. Pat will be doing most of the presentation, and I'm just introducing Pat. Make sense?
Yep.
Thank you all for being here this morning. It's a pleasure to see so many familiar faces and some new ones as well. My name is David Green. I'm a financial advisor with Bernstein Global Wealth Management. And I'm going to spend just a couple of minutes introducing our firm to you today. We've been around for 43 years and focused exclusively on one business, money management. This is an industry where many of our competitors, large diversified financial firms, are in sometimes conflicting businesses. Investment banking, proprietary trading, with fee and commission structures that can sometimes conflict or distract from their money management business. We're proud to be fiduciaries to our clients. In fact, we have no investment banking, proprietary trading businesses. We've set up our business with a sole focus on investment management and built it around a proprietary research platform that is the pride of our company and I'd say our business today. Just to give you a sense of our research breadth and depth, on the left side of this screen you see our Sanford C. Bernstein research arm and 4 external third-party reviews of that business. On the right-hand side, I think even more importantly, a broader, deeper effort that's focused exclusively for the benefit of our wealth management clients. Here you see an organization that's focused around the globe across multiple asset classes. And importantly, I just want to draw your attention to this group here, our Wealth Management Group, or WMG, 32 professionals, many of them ex-trust and estate attorneys, CPAs, others. We start our work with understanding, through this global research effort, what securities we should invest in on behalf of our clients. But we continue that effort through the Wealth Management Group to examine topics like the one we're going to discuss today. So here are some of our most recent publications from our Wealth Management Group on issues that you can see, including selling a business, retirement planning, multi-generational wealth strategies. And of course the topic of the day, Roth conversions within your estate plan. It's really my pleasure to introduce to you the head of our Wealth Management Group here in Washington, D.C., and also the author of our papers on Roths in the estate plan, Mr. Pat Boyd.
Yay. All right, what do you think?
And
hey, click through the slide. Just show me the slides one more time.
just three slides.
Yeah.
So I thought it was okay. I wasn't able to stick to script as well as I wanted to, and so I ended up being a little wordier than I wanted to be. I hope I managed to emphasize that I didn't go back at the end of this slide to do it. So I hope I was able to emphasize focus, fiduciary responsibility, and research. Those were my three points, and to make those distinctive. But it wasn't as smooth as it should have.
What was your time target?
Oh, it was like 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, I don't want to talk for some.
Rick?
So I thought it was good. It was a good introduction. The point on the research page, maybe a little too much time spent there, and I'm trying to think about what your goal was. Maybe to tie it in a little bit more. You started to say our research starts with stocks and bonds, and then maybe you could have taken that step down to say, but also our research is not just about the securities that we purchase, but how we think about planning and putting portfolios together, because everything we do is a holistic approach. Maybe something a little bit along those lines. In terms of your presentation, your articulation, your demeanor, everything was good. If it had been appropriate, which it may not have been, so Tully's was a little bit longer and the opportunity to interact, and you probably just didn't have that possibility to do that here. So I thought it was very good.
Yeah, you're a good presenter, so I don't think this is a hard exercise for you. The only suggestion is on this slide, actually. This is probably the one slide in your 3 slides that you can go a little deeper on if you choose to. And I feel like in the middle of the presentation, you're trying to decide exactly how deep you want to go. And of course, you don't want to get bogged down. But I think you could have done more with this slide and differentiating, the sell side versus the buy side in a way that makes the buy side as important. And also, some of those points down on the span of coverage are pretty impressive. And I think you could have just hit 1 or 2 of them and then said, and that would have been an even stronger introduction to the wealth management group information. And so, but overall, it was very, very good.
Yeah, it was good. It was clear. Like Travis said, I haven't seen you present very much. Very good as far as body. I was specifically looking at your body presentation, your orientation in the group, eye contact, all of which I thought were great. The 2 points that I think maybe you might think about is when you were transitioning out of the first page, you said that the pride of our company, our proprietary research platform is the pride of our company and our business today. I think. I mean, I tried to write it down as close. And I'm not so sure that that's really what you wanted to come across with in that first page. Because that's what I was left with. I'm like, pride is our platform? Well, the pride is what the platform does for clients or for you. So that was the one point. And then the research page, like Travis, I realized that you were in a specific spot there when you started to clear WMG. And you said the stock and bond research, and it extends into what we do. So I saw where you were going. The problem is the page. There's so much on the page that I think just by looking at the page, all of us are expecting you to go deep into something. So if you'd used a slightly different, and I know we have a few different research pages, you probably could have got away with, it wouldn't have seemed out of whack. And I don't know, I thought it was overall great.
I'd like to thank you all. I learned so much. But David, great job. I've piggybacked on a couple of your events, so this is about the 3rd or 4th time that I've seen you. But seen you present, so you did a good job. I thought the first page, it was the most aggressive I've ever heard someone do the first page, and I've thought about doing it a couple ways like that. I thought you did a good job. I thought it was kind of edgy enough, where you're talking about the competition, but in a way that wasn't didn't turn me off at all. So I thought that was good, and it was good to hear you do that. Good job overall.
Broderick, you probably have a lot of good feedback.
Well, I apologize for the rudeness. I've heard a lot of good things, though.
Appreciate that.
I've heard you a bunch. I think you did a really nice job. Couple of points. I kind of picked up on what Jeff said. I didn't like the many of our competitors. I liked the differentiation, but I thought maybe you could say a lot of companies in the industry.
Okay. The word competitor is jarring.
Yeah, it felt a little bit like you're going on the negative. Oh man, he's already talking about his.
Some larger, more diversified firms. I thought it was.
Yeah. Or here's the way the industry
tend to be
is.
conflict laden and may
Look, there are assholes out there. I gotta tell you.
Then you can drop the P-pit bomb. We're the only firm. And by the way, these guys took money from y'all.
Now, I just when you said our competitors, it felt like you were going negative, and then maybe the different way to do it is, no one, very few people in the industry actually manage money or or blah blah blah. But competitors from that. I thought physically you were a little bit more subdued than I had seen you in the past. Like when you and I did that thing at Tyson's Corner.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah, you're all over the place, and I thought a little bit more energy because it was a little. Maybe this is different from what Tully said, but you were a little too calm. I want a little bit more of David Green. God, I can't believe I'm saying that, but I did, and it's on tape. And then you could always do more. I mean, I think you're a good speaker, so the more opportunity you get to be in front of people, and I mean, and you and I've done this before in the past, but I think if I'm doing the Roth, you should consider doing like the first third of it.
Right, that's what I typically do. I'll do content as opposed to spending 10 minutes on
I
it.
get you. But I even thought, sometimes I think intros are too long. Like if we go to a content speech and the intro is 8 minutes and it's not specific, it's a waste of 8 minutes. But I think you could do a 5 or 6 minutes of intro that's unique and differentiate, and they learn. I think 3 is too short, but for the 3 that you did, I liked it.
Thank you.
All right, good job.